Alright everybody, welcome to the 25th episode of Selling Cars at Garanian Corp Garage, and today we have something very special. This particular automobile is a 1988 Honda Acty truck, HA1, and as it is in good condition, this truck in particular is rare in the first place because of the round headlights and the way that it looks, but this particular one is full custom, and as you can see, it is very, very pretty. To be frank, everywhere this truck goes, it gets thumbs up all the time. It is painted in this light blue paint with the white paint on the trim and on the roof, and it looks just very, very beautiful. Also, the hubcaps painted white, and the custom bed is completely custom. The sides of the bed are custom, and the wood on it as well, because this truck came with a full metal bed. And I think the way that this truck looks is just amazing. It looks beautiful. It looks like nothing else out there. It's full custom. It runs very, very good. It's a Honda, so it cranks up every time you turn the key, and it provides years and years and years of reliability. Standing next to it, you would think that this truck is only a couple of years old, but it's not. This one is actually 1998, so it makes it, what, 27 years old. And talking about it, everything here is very nice. You know, at Garanian Corp we did the wood and the stainless hardware and the metal frame here and all the painting on it, and it looks very, very nice. So let's talk about the bed liner, for example. As you can see, it's not just some roll-on water-based stuff that you can buy and just roll on. This particular stuff is hot cured polyurea, and it's very hard stuff, and this is the bed liner finish that you can use, and it's also been colored to the maximum extent to match the paint of the truck, and I think it did pretty well. So very thick stuff, about a let me think, about an eighth of an inch, maybe slightly less, more than a 16 and slightly less than an eighth of an inch thick. So in order to gouge this, you really have to try hard. It's not, as I said, it's not your regular bed liner stuff or finish that you buy in the auto parts store and you just roll it on. No, this is hot cured polyurea, and I think it just looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. All the hardware has been replaced, and we added this a little wood piece on top, just in case if you want to carry something and lay down here, not to damage the paint all around. So talking about it, it's very clean, and as you're going to see in the pictures, interior of it is beautiful, and we'll talk about it just a moments later. But let's just talk about the lights. The lights are very nice. They're very clean, just very pretty lights on both sides. No cracks in them. Very shiny. Everything is clean all around the truck. This is a solid stain, and the reason I decided to go with solid stain is because it gives more protection if just in case you're going to store this automobile outside and it's gonna see some rain here and there. This will protect the wood the best rather than other stains, and I think the color matches it perfectly, and it looks just amazing. I mean, this truck gets thumbs up anywhere it goes. It looks beautiful. So let's continue. I'll walk around of this truck, and it looks very, very good. The gas tank is very clean. It hasn't been sprayed with some kind of undercoating or any of the other stuff. It's just nice, beautiful, clean gas tank all around. So it gives it this nice, good look. The tires on this automobile are Toyos, and they are called V02s. These tires are completely brand new. We put them on. Those tires have less than 100 miles on them, and they perform fantastic. And this is not some cheap tire you're gonna buy here and there. This particular tire is Japanese tire. The Toyo is a Japanese brand, and it's a very, very good highway tire. And it is brand new. It just lost the hair on it. It's absolutely brand new, all of them. So let's go ahead and one more time we'll show you how beautiful it looks from the front, so you can see just how much of a unique, cool looking automobile it is. It's just pretty. The way it rolled down the street, I mean, you get thumbs up anywhere it goes. And the paint on it, you know, talking about the paint, I'm very particular about it. And for the money that this truck, you know, I'm asking for this truck, this paint is very, very good. You can spend 20 grand on the paint if you're restoring a project, let's say a Volkswagen van or something. You can spend a big amount of money on the paint, on the restoration, just on the body and the paint. And this particular paint does not have any trash, it does not have any fish eyes. It is a lot better what you would get at Maaco, but it's been painted to fit in the budget of an asking price of this automobile, and I think it just looks amazing. I mean, it looks beautiful. It's a Honda, it cranks up every time, it's fantastic, actually pretty fast. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and show you the interior from the driver's side, and we'll go from there. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and show you the interior of this automobile and the way it looks. Interior is very nice. Custom upholstery matches the truck and the style. It's brown vinyl and it looks very, very nice. The wooden steering wheel is there as well, just to give it a little bit of charm. And talking about it, it's simply beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in on the other side so we can talk about interior. As you can see, there's plenty of space in here. My legroom is very, very nice. I mean, I have maybe 5 to 6 inches, about 5 inches of legroom. Very nice, very clean. Headliner is very clean. Everything about it's very clean. The steering wheel has a Ferrari emblem on it. I doubt that it came from Ferrari, but it has some slight wear on it over the years. It's an older steering wheel. I thought about restoring the wood, but I decided to keep it this way. This way it's kind of authentic, and it looks pretty good. I actually like it. So there is not much to talk about. Overall, it's just a clean truck, clean inside, clean outside. It's been repainted. Original color was white, and everything works. The radio works, and what else? Cranks up right away, and I don't think that there is much else we can talk about it when it comes to interior. We did replace all the bolts, so the hardware for stainless, the ones that needed to be replaced, or the ones that I felt that need to be replaced, and I think this is going to go ahead and conclude the review of the interior. It's very nice, no rips, no tears. Vinyl is nice and clean. And we're going to proceed with our test drive, which is going to conclude out of 4 parts: drive off, drive by, brake check, and a test drive on the street. Safety first, but since this is a carbureted car, you do want to press a little bit of accelerator pedal just to give it a little bit more gas on the startup, and that's normal with all carbureted cars, but it starts with half a crank. Just like that. Alright, so let's go ahead. performs very well for 550cc engine, and brakes are very good on it. The pads are about 90%. Disc brakes front, drums brakes back. Does not pull under braking. Accelerates very well. Very good all around. As long as you stay under 60 miles an hour, you're going to be perfect in it. It looks fantastic. It gets compliments anywhere it goes. I mean, it's just an amazing, it's like a cat in a hat right there. Wonderful, looks beautiful, very classic. And I'm not sure if I can tell anything else about it. Overall, great condition. I don't think for this amount of money you are going to find anything like it anywhere else. This is a custom project. Very nice, beautiful. Everything is good about it, and all this truck needs is a new proud owner. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this baby for a spin. One more time, interior is nice and clean. Everything's very clean about it. Cranks up with half a turn. And what else? I am going to include the stain, just in case if you gouge the wood there in the back, you can have something to touch up, and that thing is included. So let's go ahead and take it for a spin. Surprisingly, it's pretty quick. I did have to tinker a little bit with the carburetor and added just a little bit more gas to the mixture, but it rides very, very well. Shifts nicely. Very nice shifts. We're going in the third gear, and in the corner, let's go ahead and try to spin a tire. There we go. Rides nicely. Shifts, as you can notice, I'm just shifting with my fingers. I'm barely moving my arm. So fourth gear, and off we go. Beautiful truck. Something like this, nice, clean, with a top quality matching color bed liner and wood, and just so much work came into this. This doesn't come every day around. So if you want something special, something cool, if you maybe are a business owner or something like that, this might be a truck for you. And again, it takes 500 pounds, 350 kilos. I'm afraid that's a little over than 500 pounds. That's maybe 700 pounds of weight you can take in the back. Something like that. And now we go on the rural highway. Let's see how it does. Third gear, and look at this. Fourth, third to fourth. Just one finger shift. Brakes are good. It doesn't pull. It doesn't pulsate. Very nice. And finally, we got this road paved here. It used to be very, very crappy. Now we have good asphalt. So let's see how we can keep up with modern traffic. Again, this is about 60-mile-an-hour truck. You don't really want to rev that engine more than that. We're doing about 50 miles an hour right now, and there you go. The speed limiter comes in and it tells you that you're going a little too fast, but at the end of the day, we're keeping up on the rural highway with traffic, and I think that should be plenty for somebody who wants to drive this around town. One more time, the braking. Here I come, just braking. It doesn't pull, doesn't vibrate, doesn't pulsate. Brakes are good on this truck. and the brake pads are good as well. The radio works. Let's go ahead and turn it up. There you go, some very boring radio station. It only is an IM wave range, so you are not going to get too many of your favorite radio stations, but let's go ahead and take off. There we go. No problem. Rides well. I've carried some heavier loads in the back of these trucks, and they do well. And this one drives just nice, man. It drives so well. Nothing rattles. Suspension's very tight. Tires are new. Brakes are new. So just a wonderful truck. You know, my wife really loves this, the way it looks and the way it's been done. She adores it. You know, she's something like this she wants. If only it could be automatic. She would like to have something like this in the back of the house, just to take it around for grocery shopping or something. You know, she's been on me for quite some time for it. So, and this is exactly what she envisioned how a cool mini truck should look like. You know, not an off-road truck. This is a in-town city driving mini truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around just on this traffic light, and we'll show you how maneuverable it is. Just turning from from one lane into a two-lane street is very easy on it. So let's go ahead and keep the first gear on, and off we go. Simple as that. Easy, no problem at all. Very maneuverable. Engine loves to rev up, and about 7,000-8,000 RPM. I think about 7,000 RPM it revs, and it just does a good job. I'm gonna go ahead and close the window. It's just getting slightly noisy. That's it. We're about 55 miles an hour. The limiter comes in. But it's no hassle for this truck at all to reach that speed. As you can see, it reaches it up very quickly. And again, we did have to tune up carb, the spark plugs, and just to check everything and check the brakes, replace the pads. So tires are new, you know, Yokos. This time I decided to put the best tire I could find for it. So there it is. Everything is very nice. It's very clean. Nothing is broken. You do need to consider that it is 27 years old, and for that age it is in excellent condition. The mileage is just a few thousand less than 60,000 miles, and that is nothing for a Honda. Some nice asphalt. There you go. American taxpayer money at work. I love it. And one more time, we're driving with some cars up ahead on a state rural highway, and no problem at all. I'm barely pressing this accelerator pedal. If this truck had a different gear ratio, man, it'll do over 70 miles per hour all day long, because when you're cruising around 55, you probably press the gas pedal for a quarter of its way. Less than a half, that's for sure, and just has so much more to go. But it's just geared to be a city driving automobile, and this is what it is. And it's a city driving truck with a capability of do more. It can tow, it can take load, It looks fantastic. So if you are for a beautiful looking truck to drive here and there, don't look any further. And another interesting feature, this truck has a 6-foot bed, so that means with a full length I can lay down in the back of this truck and my head and feet are not going to touch the sides of it. Previous in the video I said my height is 6'10", no, it's actually 5'10", so yeah, I did a little mistake right there, but there you go. We can pass this bus up ahead, but we're going to make a U-turn anyway right about now, so drives very good. We got some traffic, fast coming traffic. Let's do a little wheel spin. There you go. Third gear, 45 miles an hour. Don't forget, it's only a 3-cylinder 550. And we're accelerating nicely. Brakes coming in, nice. Nothing rattles, very solid suspension. You will not be disappointed, that's for sure. Very easy shifts. One more time. All I'm doing, I'm just shifting with my wrist. So let me show you. I'm gonna go ahead and make a left turn. And we'll stop from here and I'll just try to shift with my wrist and just a couple of fingers. So let's go ahead and do that. That's very easy. That's 55 miles an hour, as easy as that. That was foot down, so yeah, this truck rides very well. Third gear, put some gas, make a corner. Nicely. Alright, so here we are back at the warehouse, and just wonderful truck. One more time, this is not a $10,000 paint job, but for the amount of money that we're asking for at Guarani Corp for it, it's very, very presentable. It's a lot better paint job than you would get at your Mako store or something like that. Those guys just roll it with a wall roller. So this one looks very good. Everything is very nice. No trash, no fish eyes in the paint job. Very nice and shiny. The bed liner itself is just very high quality product, heavy duty, not some crap that you buy at your local auto parts store and you can spot that stuff from miles away. No, that one is very heavy duty. One more time, it's a hot cured polyurea. The key with it is a mag tool screwdriver. That what I did with it is I inserted the key into a mag tool screwdriver, so it looks pretty cool like that. So you know, that's what's gonna be your key, and that's a quick disconnect, and boom, there you go, 2 keys, 1 and 2. And one more time, cranks with a half a crank. Just a fantastic truck, something if you have extra money to keep as a toy, or if you really want something for your shop to drive around, and I don't think this is gonna get any better. So don't hesitate, and thank you very much for watching, and all this truck needs is a new proud owner.